On the edge of the bustling city, a colossal structure looms, its ancient stones whispering tales of glory and despair. For nearly 2,000 years, it has stood witness to emperors and slaves, to triumph and tragedy. This is the story of the Colosseum, a monument that shaped the. Our tale begins in the year 64, in the vibrant city of Rome. The sun shines down, warming the cobblestones as chaos erupts. A great fire blazes through the city, consuming homes, temples, and lives for 6 relentless days. In the aftermath, fear grips the citizens. They mutter of their emperor Nero, a man many despise. Whispers spread that he ignited the flames himself, reveling in the destruction. In the wake of the fire's devastation, Nero claims prime land at the city's heart. He erects a magnificent palace, the Golden House, adorned with sprawling gardens and gilded rooms. While the people suffer, Nero indulges in his opulence and their resentment grows. But his reign is short-lived. In 68, Rome falls into turmoil, a battleground of power struggles and civil wars. Yet from the ashes, a new dynasty rises, the Flavian family. Vespasian, a soldier and pragmatic leader, ascends to the throne. Determined to distance himself from Nero's legacy, he envisions a grand monument for the people, a gift to restore their hope. In 72, construction begins on Vespasian's vision, a vast amphitheater. Engineers and architects gather, drafting plans for this monumental edifice. It will be unlike any other, a place for the masses to gather and witness the spectacle of life and death. The site, once hosting Nero's excess, will now serve the people. Workers flood the site, a mix of skilled artisans and slaves, including many Jewish captives from distant Judea. They toil under the sweltering sun, hauling stones and carving foundations. As the structure rises, it embodies the dreams and struggles of the city. Layer by layer, stone and concrete come together, forming an architecture. The Romans, masters of concrete, mix volcanic ash with lime and water, creating a material that promises longevity. The amphitheater's design features 4 ascending levels and boasts 80 entrances, ensuring swift access for the eager crowds. Within its walls, over 50,000 seats await, a gathering place for the mass. Tragedy strikes as Vespasian passes away in 79, before witnessing his dream come to fruition. The responsibility falls to his son, Titus, who perseveres, and in 80, the amphitheater opens its gates to the public. A celebration ensues, marking the beginning of an era. Amidst this turmoil, a yearning for independence ignited in the hearts of the Creoles, the people born in Venezuela. Fed up with their subjugation, they envisioned a future free from colonial rule. Onlookers fill the seats according to their social standing. The emperor and senators occupy prime positions, while the poor and women sit high above, yet all share in the electrifying atmosphere. As the sun rises on the arena, the excitement crackles in the air. Morning brings forth animal hunts. Exotic beasts from across the empire, lions, bears, and tigers, are unleashed. Trained venators clash with these creatures, showcasing both bravery and brutality. The audience roars in approval as blood stains the sand, a testament to a savage spectacle. Midday ushers in executions, a grim reminder of the law's reach. Criminals face their fates in the arena, some torn apart by wild animals, others subjected to fiery deaths. The crowd watches, enthralled by the grim justice meted out before them, a cruel entertainment that's. As the sun reaches its zenith, the main event begins, the gladiators. These warriors, some enslaved, others volunteers, enter the arena, igniting the crowd's fervor. Each fighter, trained to perfection, wields weapons with skill, transforming combat into artistry before the spectator. Then in 1914, a discovery altered the course of history. Workers unearthed vast oil reserves, an unexpected treasure that would redefine Venezuela's future. The nation became a powerhouse, with oil transforming its economy. As the 1920s and 30s rolled in, foreign oil companies flocked to Venezuela, eager to tap into its riches. The influx of wealth enabled the government to develop infrastructure, schools, and hospitals. Initially known as the Flavian Amphitheater, the structure's name evolves. Nearby, a towering statue of Nero, later transformed to represent the sun god, looms large. As time passes, the amphitheater adopts the name of this colossal figure. Innovation flourishes within the Colosseum. Ingenious tunnels, known as the hypogeum, run beneath the arena, housing animals, weapons, and performers. With a flourish, gladiators and beasts can appear as if conjured by magic, leaving the crowd in. The awe-inspiring structure even boasts a retractable roof, the velarium, designed to shield spectators from the sun. Sailors manage the massive awning, enhancing the experience of the games. Yet, the glory of the Colosseum. In 404, a courageous monk named Telemachus leaps into the arena, pleading for an end to the bloodshed. The crowd, angered by his interference, kills him on the spot. Yet his sacrifice spurs change. The emperor, now a Christian, eventually bans gladiator fights. The games persist for a time, but as the empire wanes, the Colosseum's vibrancy diminishes. Invaders threaten the city, and the population dwindles. What was once a roaring spectacle descends into silence as the amphitheater stands empty. Abandoned, the Colosseum endures, but nature's wrath takes its toll. Earthquakes ravage the structure, and its stones fall prey to scavengers repurposing its materials. Bit by bit, it is dismantled, but its spirit remains unbroken. In the Middle Ages, perceptions shift. Christians see the Colosseum as a sacred site, a place where martyrs met their fates. This reverence preserves the structure, prompting efforts to stabilize it. The Pope declares it a monument to the past. As centuries pass, the world rediscovers the Colosseum. Writers, poets, and artists immortalize its legacy, transforming it into a symbol of human resilience and creativity. It survives the ravages of time, standing as a testament to both the glory and cruelty of its past. Today, the Colosseum endures as one of the most iconic structures on the planet. Millions flock to its ancient arches, envisioning the electrifying atmosphere of centuries gone by. They walk its storied paths, standing in the arena, captivated by echoes of a time long past. They imagine the roar of the crowd, the smell of blood and sand, the flash of swords in the sunlight. The Colosseum stands as a mighty sentinel of history, a UNESCO World Heritage Site protected by law. Historians and archaeologists study its ancient stones, while engineers dedicate themselves to its preservation. Technology unveils digital reconstructions, illuminating the Colosseum in all its former glory. Yet this colossal structure is more than a monument. It serves as a profound teacher. It imparts lessons about the Romans, about their engineering prowess, their societal values, and their thrill. The Colosseum invites us to reflect. What does it mean to be civilized? How do we find entertainment? How do we treat those who are different or weaker? These questions hang heavy in the air, demanding answers. In the shadow of its archways, we confront the weight of history. The stones, though silent, resonate with memory, echoing the voices of 50,000 spectators. They recall the footsteps of gladiators and emperors, holding the hopes and fears of a civilization that once. As we approach the conclusion of this journey, a shared truth emerges. The Colosseum teaches us that nothing lasts forever. Empires rise and fall, buildings crumble, yet stories endure. As long as we continue to share and listen, the past remains alive. You stand here, learning English, a task that requires time, patience, and courage. Each story you hear is more than mere words. It is a bridge to history, a voyage through time, an invitation to That is the power of language, the potent force of story. Gratitude fills the air for your presence, for your willingness to imagine, to learn. This is the essence of storytelling, narratives that teach, inspire, and foster growth. A hope lingers that you will return, that you will walk with me again into another time and place, into another captivating tale. If this story resonated with you, if it offered you insight, share your thoughts. What did you learn? What stirred your emotions? And if you haven't joined our community yet, consider becoming part of this journey. Each week, we traverse history, language, and life together. You are not alone on this path. We walk side by side. So take a deep breath, close your eyes for a moment, and remember, the Colosseum still stands, a testament to endurance. And so do you. Thank you, my friends. Until we meet again.